How does your product use or challenge conventions, and how does it represent social groups or issues?
One way that we use common conventions in our film is like how the main mafia bosses shown in the film opening are later taken down by the undercover cop. Their inflated egos, obsessed with their status, ends up being the downfall as they overlook the real culprit. Knocking each other down and making each other lose their status was also another goal of the mafia bosses, which made them again look over the main culprit right under their noses. A way we challenge the gangster genre is by not using the common underdog main character. Instead, there are three main characters that the story focuses on, which makes it like more interesting and engaging with the audience. Addressing issues with society, religion, and other aspects of human life is also an important thing when filming a movie. An issue that is addressed in our film is a representation almost of a few of the 7 deadly sins. The ones represented are greed, the green suit mafia boss.
Damn it, one of them's off. I just can't put my finger on it. I can't risk getting sent to a slammer. That would be bad for business and my money. Better be careful with my words because clearly
his obsession with money and power leads to his eventual downfall. Then we have Gluttony, the alcoholic.
I've been in this business for almost 40 years now. I know exactly how to read these people. However, these guys have got a serious poker face.
Always obsessed with his alcohol or his drugs, which end up being a downfall for him. And then we have Wrath, the hot-headed, aggressive mafia boss.
I want to punch them so bad right now. However, I know better than to punch people of such high status. I want to be careful with my words though, because clearly...
Who ends up thinking more brawn than brains.
How does your product engage with audiences, and how would it be distributed as a real media text?
Our film engaged very well with our audience in the opening week because ratings were higher than expected. They weren't perfect yet, but obviously, as a relatively new studio, we are still getting there. The twist of having 3 main characters with the undercover cop not actually being any of them makes the film more interesting, intense, and suspenseful. Releasing our film in theaters was a very good way to engage with the audience, as having it on a big screen, high quality, making the experience more enjoyable, ended up increasing our ratings for the first week. Additionally, after a few weeks, about a month, we released the film to popular streaming services, which branches out to more audiences that watch movies at home instead of in theaters.